It's Friday night. It's 7 p.m. That means it's time for the Paul and Nicky Show. The greatest show on earth. Yeah!
Yay! I am not Nicky.
I'm not Paul and
But this is
the amazing,
glorious,
wonderful,
awesome,
outstanding,
fantabulous Paul and Nicky Show! All the way from Chinatown! So welcome to the Paul and Nicky Show. We've got an awesome show lined up. Yes, we have got an awesome show lined up. And just to start us off, we're going to ask Nicky New what she has been up to this week.
I've been up to? No, because that was my question to you. She's thrown it back on me now. What have you been up to?
I can't think of what I've been up to. I'm busy all the time.
Up to? I was going to say I'm busy all the time, but then you
I
forget
can't
what
think
you've
of what
been
I've been
doing.
doing.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Because you're busy all the time.
But we are having fun nonetheless.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, viewers, you write in and you tell us what you've been up to.
Yeah, you tell us what you've been doing.
Tell us what you've been up
let
to.
Let us know, yeah.
So let's go over to our first section of the day, which is...
Freaky Facts.
Freaky facts.
Freaky facts.
I got some Chinese inspired facts today,
Right.
as we are in Chinatown.
Yeah, so right. Go on then.
Okay, first
Yeah.
fact.
And you've memorised these. That's quite pretty.
Well, these are kind of facts I already knew.
Cool.
So as we were in
Okay.
Chinatown this week, I
cool.
kind of going to be like
Yeah.
kung fu
Go on
oriented.
then. Yeah.
Did you know? Right, first fact. Bruce Lee
Yeah.
had incredibly bad eyesight.
I didn't know that.
And like in
no.
all of his movies, he had to wear contact lenses and stuff because he normally had really thick glasses. And he was like kind
When
of
it was
almost
the Green
like...
Hornet thing, he had the thick. Did he have thick glasses then? Was it or something? I'm sure he did.
He did have glasses.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know
When he
he
wasn't
was
on
wearing
camera, he
them.
had glasses.
Yeah.
He had thick contact lenses,
Maybe
and
it
he
was
also
off
had
camera
very
then.
bad legs. He had to have leg braces when he was young.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh right! Wow.
So he's quite a sickly child, really. But look what
Look what he
the
did.
physical
Because,
specimen
I
of
mean,
Bruce Lee, what he turned out to be.
Yeah. Oh,
That's my freaky fact.
interesting. Cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, didn't know that. You wouldn't know
Freaky.
that though, would you? Because he was always sort of in his martial arts and everything that he did. It was always very much focused and tuned right in. And obviously, anything like that you do, you've got to be focused and you've got to be able to see properly, to aim and to hit
everything
the
else,
target. Then, if you like. So wow. Okay.
You got a Chinese freaky fact? Or just a freaky
No,
fact?
it's not a Chinese one. But no, well, you've done you've got the
got
Chinese
plenty of
ones.
Chinese
That's
freaky
fine.
facts.
So we get those from you, so that's fine. The loneliest creature on Earth is a whale who has been calling out for a mate for over 2 decades, but whose high-pitched voice is so different to other whales that they never respond.
Oh.
That's strange,
So he's
isn't
like,
it?
oh. Now,
Yeah.
and all the females are like, no, he's
That's
too
a bit
high
weird,
pitched. We like
that
a man
is.
with
Yeah,
a
we
big,
want a
deep
nice
baritone
deep
voice.
Yeah. Frank Sinatra.
Have they got a name for him?
No, they've just put Mr. Whale. Just Mr. Whale. That's it. Yeah.
Very, very sad. Next freaky fact. This is like a combination of freaky facts. Did you know, Nicky, that Jackie Chan used to be Bruce Lee's stuntman?
So, yeah, I think I did. I have heard that before. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Now that's
I've heard
part
that
A of
before.
the freaky fact.
Right. So
Part B of the
part B
freaky
then.
fact is Jackie Chan appeared in quite a few Bruce Lee films,
Oh, did
but
he?
you will not recognise him
No.
because before Jackie Chan became an international kung fu superstar, his eyes were a different shape.
Really?
Yeah. So when you look at him in Bruce Lee's movies, you won't recognise him because he has more traditional Chinese eye shape. But
Okay.
to appeal to a Western audience, he actually had like his eyes cut open to have more Western shaping eyes.
Really?
And so if you look at Jackie Chan
no.
today,
That sounds
and Jackie Chan
painful.
when he very first started in the movie
I'll have to
career,
look
he
that
looks
up.
like a completely different man.
So like
Freaky
really
fact
kind
number
of
2.
really sort of slitty eyes then, like really stretched.
And very wide open eyes now, yeah.
Wow. Oh, interesting.
them
Yeah,
cut
very
open,
interesting.
yeah.
Oh, no. Ugh, I couldn't do that. All right. Okay. When listening to music, your heartbeat will sync with the rhythm. That's quite interesting, isn't it?
I guess that's why with like faster beats, you
Yes,
kind of
and
move
it does
more.
have a difference on you. And even you notice it if you're driving a car, if you have very sort of casual, laid back music,
Like me.
you.
Classic
And
FM.
I've just actually invested in a Frank Sinatra collection DVD because
Have you?
actually, yeah, and I think it's really
For your
good.
car?
So don't laugh for my
I'm
car.
not laughing.
I think it's really, really good, and I really stop it. It's very good. It's classics.
awesome. It's
They
great.
are classics.
Classics.
And I'm actually very much enjoying Frank Sinatra at the
Some
moment.
Bing Crosby going on as
actually.
well.
I'm very
Bing,
much
Bing is
enjoying
good. Bing Crosby.
Bing.
Yeah.
Bing. That's a kids TV show.
Bing. Bing Crosby. He
Bing.
sings
I've
White
heard of
Christmas.
him. Yes, yes.
Dreaming of a white Christmas.
Yeah, okay. That's like. Is that
With my
Home Alone?
baritone voice, I'm attracting all of
That's
these
not Home
female
Alone,
whales
isn't
to
it?
me right now. Poor little lonely whale out there. Maybe if he sang White Christmas to them, they would.
They might, yeah.
Just like the ones I used to know.
Do. It's kind of similar music 'cause it's like a slight jazz feel to it, isn't it? It's quite.
Who,
do you know
Frank
what I mean?
Sinatra?
Yeah, Frank Sinatra, and then that's kind
I
of.
love all the old
I like all
crooners
that.
and the old
I like
singers.
that kind
Yeah,
of jazz.
amazing.
It's nice.
So you're driving around listening to Frank now in the car?
I am. I think maybe listening to your classical stuff, kind of. I thought, you know what?
Does calm
Yeah,
you down.
I'm going to try, and it does. And sometimes, if I was to put a load of dance tunes on.
Yeah.
It's you don't even notice it, but you start to sort of you're not as relaxed or whatever. It's weird.
I
It's
think you
obviously
start going
has an
over the speed
effect.
limit as well. Because with
Well,
the
no, 'cause
classical,
I
I
don't
can stay
do that.
below the 30 and just like cruise
does
along.
make a
But when it's kind of
difference.
upbeat,
Yeah.
it's like, it's
And
like
actually, no, sorry, go on,
Yeah,
carry
carry
on.
on.
No, sorry, I totally interrupted you.
Lost my
then.
train of
That's really
thought now.
rude. That's
Rude.
really rude. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible for that sometimes.
yeah, go on.
No, I was going to say, it's like, it's gone out my head now. Ah! If you see people speeding around and driving recklessly,
Yeah.
all you have to do is listen to the music in the car.
It's like-
and it's just boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's not like, I've got you under my skin. It's not that, is it?
Yeah,
that
it's
just
hard
proves-
to kind of
that
be.
proves the point, doesn't it?
And like recently, I've just been kind of like, I'm getting old, Nick. I'm getting
no.
old. I'm getting old.
no.
But recently, like, I'm having my afternoon naps now because I'm getting to that
Really?
age where I need
You're
an
having
afternoon nap.
I'm not
Just
even...
for like 20 minutes.
I've got a baby in my tummy and I don't even have a chance to have an afternoon nap.
Yeah, like itchy
Yeah,
chin.
I really don't.
Itchy
I have a
chin.
baby in my tummy and I don't have a chance to have a nap.
Itchy
You having
chin.
an afternoon nap, really?
Now what I do, this is really
Wow.
nice, right? So I put YouTube on,
Yeah.
and when it's about 4:30 in the evening, just before I go and cook dinner downstairs, I just kind of lie down on my bed, put the piano, like calming piano music on YouTube, and it just kind of runs 24/7, and I just lie there. And sometimes I kind of drift off. Sometimes I just kind of like lie down and
would you
just
not
meditate.
fall asleep.
If I do, it's only for 20 minutes before I
Right.
wake up again. But
Okay.
then I feel so refreshed. And because
Okay.
and the classical music just kind of lets me kind of like just rest.
Oh,
It's
fair
nice.
play. Maybe I should try that.
So
That's
yeah,
really
it's lovely.
interesting.
Because if
Yeah.
there's no music,
Even
I
if
find it
it's
really
just for
hard to
5
rest.
minutes.
So
Yeah.
my mind's like active, thinking what have I got to do
Joys
next.
this.
But when there's like music and I'm listening to it, it just calms me right
Yeah.
down. It's so nice.
Well, you have it on in your kitchen as well, don't you? You
We
have,
got
like,
the Christmas
quite
channel
sort
on at
of
the moment
nice-
because it's only 8 weeks to
Yeah.
Christmas.
And when do you put your tree up? You put your, I think I can put mine
End
up
of
earlier.
November,
Really?
early December.
Oh, I don't know
yeah.
that bit, but I probably will do early December this year. It's nice, isn't it? When I lived at home, we'd always do it later. Not because my mum and dad, they absolutely love Christmas, and my dad would make it like a grotto, and even now they still make it really nice. But it would be about 2 weeks before,
Yeah.
because it would be like, oh, we don't want to spoil it, do it too early. But actually, I found like I quite like doing it earlier now, because it's just nice having the decorations so longer, because they are really nice.
And we got a real tree last year for
yes,
the first time.
you did, didn't
For the
you?
first time. So we're probably going to get a real one again because it is lovely.
It did look lovely.
It's
the way
nice.
You did it. It did look nice.
Obviously,
And the
plastic ones are
smell.
cheaper, aren't they? So
The smell's nice
yeah,
too.
it's a nice pine smell.
Christmassy smell.
My third freaky fact.
Yeah.
Another Bruce Lee fact, but this one has to do with the Bruce Lee film called Dragon, the Bruce Lee story.
Yeah, I like that one.
And
I like that.
for those of you not watched the film, Bruce Lee in the film, it's supposed to be his life story, right? He fights this enemy Chinese martial artist called Wong Jack Man. And towards the end of the fight,
yeah.
Wong Jack Man kicks Bruce Lee in his back and breaks his back.
Right. Yeah.
And Bruce Lee is unable to walk, right? Never happened, folks.
Oh,
Did
right.
not happen in real life. That was just made up for the film. What happened in real life, right? Less dramatic. Bruce Lee was in his home gym and he bent over to pick up a barbell, and when he picked it up, he tore the vertebrae, the cartilage in the vertebrae in his back, and it affected his nerves. So that's why he couldn't walk for a time. It wasn't because Wong Jack Man kicked him in the back. He beat Wong Jack Man hands down. He kept punching him in the back of the head, apparently.
To be fair,
and Wong Jack Man ran away.
It did make a good watch, though, didn't it? It was quite amazing because if you just saw him go into the gym, and obviously it's obviously not true to
how do you
true life
dramatise
story.
that?
Yeah,
pick
you
up
can't drama, but it's for people watching that. It makes it more dramatic and kind of like, yeah, come on, and then you want to see him getting back because he does, doesn't he? Eventually, and it's good.
I'll beat any
so
man
in
in this
that
room
respect, it's good.
60 seconds.
That's right. And he gets in the ring and goes, oh no.
So that's my Chinatown facts.
Yeah,
there we are.
that's
That's
really
3 of them.
That's very good. Okay. I'm not going to share that one because that's a bit boring. Okay, let's share this one. Okay. The Amazon is the world's largest tropical rainforest, covering over 5.5 million square kilometres. It's so big that the UK and Ireland would fit into it 17 times. Wow. There we go. Quite amazing, isn't it? Wow. So I think you could quite easily say you could probably get lost in the Amazon rainforest then, quite easily.
Yes.
You'd be a bit stuck.
To be fair, I get lost on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
When I'm looking for movies, I'm like, yeah, what movie should I choose?
You could be on there for ages, couldn't you? Like, oh yeah, what about this? Oh, that'd be nice.
Like you go on, you scroll through these movies. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. Don't want to watch that. And you're there for like half an hour. Don't want to watch that. Don't want to watch that.
You can spend ages doing that, just going through, and then especially if one of you wants to watch one, if Steve might want to watch whatever, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to watch that.
You always come back to the American Office in the end, don't you? Put an episode of that on.
Yeah, it has to be something you both mutually agree on, or Alan Partridge or something, or whatever. I don't want to watch that sci-fi, babe. I don't want to watch it. Oh, no.
Okay, we are going over now to...
The Games of Insanity.
What is it? Games of Insanity.
And we're doing the same test for Pastor Paul, what he did
blindfolded,
for me. And he has to hold his nose and genuinely hold it in properly, because you've got to test it properly and see if you can actually...
Okay.
I'm just going to trust that you can put that on properly, yeah.
You trust me?
Yeah.
Alright. What?
He's definitely got it on properly there.
Why, what'd you do? You throw punches at me. I'll beat any Nicky in this room in 60 seconds. I can't see anything. What's that?
No, well that's fine. We've done the test. You can't see anything,
Can't
so that's
see.
fine.
So this is called Feed the Baby. Let's stick my ears out. I look like a little gnome. Does that look cool?
That's funny. Okay, so our first one is...
I don't like this.
Put it up to the camera there.
Alright.
So you can see.
Tell me when I've got
See, I
to hold my nose.
can't tell you, if you couldn't read that, we'll tell you afterwards. I can't tell you what it is because then Paul will know what it is. We can't do that.
Okay.
So this is the first one.
I've got to get like, how many are there? Is there 5? So I've got 3
Hang
out of 5.
on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually, because your wife has put more in here, actually. She wanted to test you a bit more. We've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've actually got 7. Shall I make that 6?
7. Make it 5.
Make it 6, and then you have to get 3. Half right.
Oh, okay.
Let's do that. Yeah, right. Here's number 1 then. Right, hold your nose. You got to hold it properly there. Right, do you know?
Solvable, what is it?
Right, okay, you don't know then, so you're going to have to let your you can let go now so you can breathe. It was... No idea at all? Pate, no, I'm joking.
What is it?
It's red pepper hummus. Right, so there's that one. Okay, so you didn't get that.
It tastes like sick.
Excuse me, but you might help me
I
pick
could never,
these, okay? So don't blame
I could
me
never
fully,
choose what that is. That tastes
fun time looking around the shop for these.
It literally tastes like human sick. I mean, am I supposed to guess that? And I gave you things you could guess. I mean, am I supposed to know like red pepper hummus? I don't know what. I've never even tried it before, but that literally tastes like human sick. It's got that same bitter smell aftertaste on the tongue.
Right, next one.
I'm not sure I want to carry on. That's horrible, Nick.
No, it's fine.
I gave you nice ones.
Hummus is nice.
It's not nice.
I eat hummus. I eat it.
Ugh.
Oh, I can't open this.
It tastes like sick. Honestly, it tastes like human sick in my mouth. That's horrible.
No, it's fine.
It's not fine. It tastes like sick. It's like horrible.
No, because
You know when you've just thrown up
but
and you've got that kind of,
juicy.
and it's come through your nose and your nose is burning with that acid and it tastes like that horrible acid. It tastes like that.
Nice.
That is horrible.
What? Oh, Pat's coming in.
More for you for spreading butter on that.
Right, have you got your nose shut? 1, 2, 3, go. Lovely.
That tastes like, that's sweet. It tastes like pickle.
Okay. No.
It tastes like mango or...
Okay, so that's not bad. That's fairly close-ish.
Tastes like mango-y, pickle-y.
That's close-ish. That's close-ish.
Very sweet.
Okay. Right. Okay, there's that one then.
I still don't know what it tastes like. It could always be like,
Yeah, but you need to...
not marmalade, but...
Now.
Alright.
But you can't guess now because you'll get the flavour now because you know.
Okay.
So you can't
Tastes
guess.
like
So you think it's
mango-y,
mango-y, marmalade-y.
Marmalade-y, jammy sort of
Right,
stuff.
so
Yeah.
this next one.
Almost like a mango pickle. But... Oh, Nick, you better not be horrible. I was so nice to you.
I am nice. Sarah said to me I was being too nice.
You're laughing like suspiciously. I don't like that. Nicky's got a devious dark side, folks.
I don't.
I'm pure and light, and she's like got a dark edge to her.
Pure and light. Yeah, I'm holier than that. Right,
Come on.
okay. 1, 2, 3, go. I think you should get that.
Taste raspberry jelly or something, or strawberry jelly. I mean, the jelly is the texture, but I can taste the strawberries at the back of my
Well
throat.
done. You got that one. It is. See, I was laughing, but I told you you'd like that one. I picked that one out because I knew you'd like that one. Heartless jelly.
Okay, cool.
Strawberry flavour. So you actually
I
did
could
get that one.
definitely
Well
taste
done.
that, but once again, the texture helps.
I know it does. Well, that's
But
what I said
at
to
the
you.
front, you know,
It's
because I
the
said, you know, you
texture.
can't taste if you. But
No.
at the front of my mouth, I couldn't taste anything. When it hit the back of my
Yes.
tongue, I could.
Little something. But it does prove a point. When your nose is shut, it is difficult to know, isn't it? It does prove a
And I wonder
point.
if like the sweetness is at the back of the tongue and like the bitterness is at the front.
I don't know.
Because that first one
but,
tasted like sick. That was horrible.
Okay, so here's the next one.
That was horrible. Don't you dare do anything nasty.
Here's the next
Right,
one.
brother.
I don't know if they'll be able to see that, but...
What is it? You're so evil.
I know. Right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
It's nice.
That tastes very nice.
What do you think it was?
Tasted tangy.
Oh, sorry, it's so funny.
Don't know. It tastes like a pate though.
It's not, it's chicken paste.
chicken paste.
Chicken paste.
That's a pate.
It's no, but I didn't look. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Making me very sad.
Hang on. Right, this one.
Don't worry, we'll be doing this again soon. It'll be my turn. The you reap what you sow.
No, because I was being really nice actually.
You're not. You
I
gave me
was
pate.
being really nice. Sarah told me
I said never give me.
nice.
I said never give me pate. You gave me pate.
That's not pate, it's chicken paste.
It's pate.
Oh, it's chicken paste.
Chicken paste is pate.
It's not.
Of course it is.
Right,
It's all the brains and the eyes of the chicken minced up. So small that nobody wants to eat the.
Next one.
Oh.
Right.
They don't put the best bits in that, do they? They churn up all the rubbish.
No, but I'll have that on my sandwiches.
I know you do, but you're wrong.
I don't think that's a problem.
It
I
is a
will
problem.
reuse
You're a
all
wrong
of
person.
these.
You're
It's
eating-
like-
you're
you
eating
can keep
innards.
the jelly. You can finish that because I know you like jelly.
You eat giblets. She eats giblets.
That's so nice. Right, you need,
So
to, you need
wrong.
to do this one now, okay?
My
So
breath
it's 1,
stinks
2,
now.
3. No, but
I don't want to do
we're
it
nearly
anymore.
done now.
One last one. This is it.
No, because we've got to do another
I'm
one.
not.
Because we've got 2 nice ones.
You gave me pate.
No, we got some nice ones. That wasn't me.
It was
No,
you,
it wasn't.
giblet girl.
Right, come on, we got the next one now. And we got to do 2 more nice ones. Right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, mustard. Oh.
Too much mustard gets up, you know, it's nonsense.
This contents of the bowl, you're eating it after. I'm spoofing that to you.
Last one now. Right, last one.
So I tasted mustard straight away on that.
1, 2, you've got 2 out of 6. 2 out of 5, sorry. Last one then.
Oh,
Right, last one.
I'm not your friend anymore.
Yeah, you are.
You gave me pate.
No, it's not pate, it's chicken paste.
It's chicken innards ground
Look,
up
last
into
one,
a
quick,
paste.
last one now. This is a nice
I
one.
don't like you.
Nice one. There you go.
Ah. Chocolate.
Yeah, but you didn't have your nose.
I knew what it was straight away, so
You didn't have your.
I could taste the sweetness.
See, no, that was nice. That's why I got the pack like that. It's nice.
This is pate,
I'm
seriously.
going to be reusing that on my sandwiches.
You
it's
are-
chicken paste.
Chicken, it's the same as
Chicken
pate.
paste. It's not pate.
Flipping horrible. That was nasty.
So what did you get? 1, 2. You did. You got 3,
Three out
didn't
of
you?
6.
You actually did
Hold my
get 3
nose.
out of 6.
There you go. Told you.
But to be fair, I did think this was. I just did this to be nice at the end. But I did think that
That was
actually you would get that because of the texture. You knew that was. You know what else would that be in your mouth? You knew that was chocolate, so that was quite
Chicken
easy.
paste made me feel sick. That first one made me feel sick. That tastes like sick. That first one. What's that? The red pepper hummus.
I will reuse.
smell
I
it?
will reuse that. It's nice. Let me
Oh.
have them. I'll show you. Look, I'll show you that I've got no problem with this.
Don't that taste like human sick to you?
No, I quite like it.
Horrid.
I'll
That
be
is
reusing that.
absolutely horrid.
I think it's nice.
Oh,
And that as well. I think the only nasty, horrible one was the mustard, really. But
I'm
you
so
like
glad you're married to
You
Steve.
like mustard.
Mustard, I didn't mind. I kind of tasted it straight away. It had the same flavour and it's hot. And I think maybe the
But
front of
you
your
keep
tongue
that,
is
'cause
bitter.
you like, have some of that to make you feel better.
Make me feel better.
Hang on. Oh, you got a clean. Oh, there you go. It's a clean spoon.
I'm jealous.
And that,
Get rid of that horrible,
I
sick
can though. Yeah.
pate.
Yeah, it's nice.
You can't mind.
Oh, I can't put the lid back on this. Anyway, so there we go. So actually, I'm surprised. But I did think you'd get that because the texture is quite easy. That was just a being nice one.
I tasted
that
the
was.
sweetness as soon as it went in.
That was it.
right.
Yeah, you get the sweetness, don't you?
Okay, we are moving over to our next section, which is...
Joke. That's not good.
Okay, so we got some jokes.
We've done that. So we got some jokes. I'm
You
just
got a joke?
loading my phone. There you
Shall I go? I've
You
got...
go.
Because I'm struggling, to be fair, guys, online now.
I know.
All the
it's
puns are
running
the
out
same.
of stuff.
So I
We're
have
running out
got
of stuff.
Tim Vine's joke
I
book.
know. He is good.
Right, so we're going to see if Tim's jokes are super cool. I've got 100 of them here, so Okay, so this bloke said to me, he said, I once got my dog to retrieve a stick from 100 miles away. But I said, that's a bit far-fetched.
Yeah, that's good. I like his stuff. He's good,
It's all right.
actually, isn't he? He's quite good.
I can still smell that pate.
I have one of those then. A guy goes in for a job interview and sits down with the boss. The boss asks him, what do you think is your worst quality? The man says, I'm probably too honest. The boss says, that's not a bad thing. I think being honest is a good quality. The man replies, I don't care about what you think.
This reporter said to me, he said, how would you describe the absence of Halley's flaming meteorite? I said, no comment.
Yeah, that's good. Good. There is a new trend in our office. Everyone is putting names on their food. I saw it today while I was eating a sandwich named Kevin.
Is that it?
I know, it's like I say, the jokes are running out online.
They are running out, but just any joke with the name Kevin in is funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
I don't like my hands. I always keep them at arm's length.
That's good. That's good. Why do Dasher and Dancer love coffee?
Don't know.
Because they're Santa's Starbucks.
Oh,
That's
little
good.
festive
I like
joke
that.
there. I like that one. I'm amazed how many people go to Ascot when it's windy. Still, hats off to them.
Yeah, that's good. I like their hats that they wear for that. They wear some really cool hats, actually. Okay. What are we on to next?
Holy Ghost gossip.
Holy
Holy
Ghost
Ghost
Yay!
Yay!
Okay,
And
I've got a socket
my
nose.
question for Paul today is, what is the Trinity and why is it important to understand the Trinity?
The Trinity is a really, really tricky concept, and that's why a lot of people stumble on it. Some groups believe that Christians think there are three gods, and they don't. It's one God. But within one God, there are three persons, or a more philosophical way of putting it, there are three centers of consciousness. So as human beings, we have one center of consciousness. We're one person. We view the world through our eyes in one way, but God is not like that. God is one being, one God, but he has three centers of consciousness. Therefore, he is eternally relational. I don't want to get too deep right now, but basically, if you believe in a God that is only one person, and from eternity he's only ever been by himself, how could he possibly be relational with his creation? He wouldn't know how to be, right? Because that's not in his nature to be that way. So God must be relational, and the only way an eternal God can be relational is if he is relational within himself, and that's why three centers of consciousness are required, or at least two are required. But a Trinity is one God with three centers of consciousness, or three persons. Tricky to understand, but God is beyond our understanding, really.
Yeah, I think as well, you say about if it was just one God and he didn't have the three centers of consciousness working in different ways, then you wouldn't have like the Holy Spirit coming to live and dwell inside of you and be able to really feel and know and be relational to God. So that's quite amazing when you have that relationship with God.
Because he would just be up there somewhere,
Exactly,
wouldn't he?
yeah.
Stay there
How would you be able to relate? You can feel him inside, which is amazing. And I've always thought as well, I mean, it's slightly different, but the way is like we're three in one, in that we have our body, soul and spirit. And obviously we know God is three persons in one, but we're still three in one. And we need all of those things to fully function, body, soul and spirit. I liked what Kim said before, actually. She said what she teaches is to children about a mobile phone and how it has the three parts of it and how it can't function without the SIM in it. And you have to have like the hard drive part and the cell, the outer shell sort of bit. And yeah, so it's for people to try to comprehend that. It's still all in one, but it's got three parts
one
to
phone,
it.
three parts.
But yeah, so it's pretty awesome how God works, isn't it? So
yeah, I mean, and I think it genuinely is a concept that we will never fully grasp because God he's not
Yeah.
material, he's not human, he's spirit. And the chicken patty's repeating on me. The spirit realm is vastly different to the material realm. And so to really understand a three-dimensional God that's a unity in nature is very hard for our brains to grasp.
Yeah.
But then again, that's a really strong evidence that God is that way, because if we can understand God and bring him down to just like a person like us, then in a sense we're making a human idol out of God, and God doesn't want that. So yeah,
that's right.
tricky concept, but nonetheless true.
Cool. That's good. Yeah.
Super
Thanks
cool.
very much. Yeah.
All right, we are going over to...
Oh boy, it's time for the Pie Face Challenge.
Bum, 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 Pie Face Challenge. Now, I had a game. It was going to be Build the House of
Oh,
Cards.
you've changed it, have you?
But, yeah, I've changed it because Nicky
Why did you
complained.
change- No, I'm not complaining. Let's do the build the cards. I want to do the build the cards.
Nicky
now.
complained that it's more of a man contest than a
Well,
woman
it kind
contest
of
to build
feels like
things.
It's a build. Oh, I'm going to get told off for that now, aren't I?
Why?
You can't say that.
Told off by our
Well,
viewers.
just told off in general for saying that it's more of a man's thing. So you can't deny it.
That's fine. So what we're going to do...
No, I want to do that one.
We're gonna
now.
play a game.
You told me, and I've got I'm mentally ready for that game now. You've messed me up. You're going to play something that's horrible now.
No, this is not. This is going to be. Well, it's going to be horrible. But basically, we've got 52 cards. I haven't got a clue what's on these cards. What's coming next? We have to guess the number. Whoever, the first person to guess the right number on a card
Okay, wins.
wins.
This is a bit like, what's that other game we played the other week? It was purely on just guessing.
21.
And what was the other one?
I'm not sure. Was it another card?
Oh. We had to guess when the minute was up.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a
So
good one.
yeah, it's a bit like that. Okay. Right.
So this is just a game of chance. So we'll take it in turns to go. All right. So I'll let you go first. Ladies first.
Yeah.
So you have to guess what is on this card. You don't have to be the suit. It just has to be a number or king, queen, jack. Doesn't matter about the colour.
Okay, Jack.
8. Ooh. 2.
Queen.
3.
Oh,
Oh!
that was
Your turn.
close. 7.
King.
Oh.
Queen.
King.
Oh! 3.
2.
Oh!
That was too soon.
I won!
Oh my word, that's ridiculous. That was far too easy.
I cannot believe I did that.
Yeah, but that's an easy.
How many cards in was that? That was
I mean, it wasn't even that
1,
many.
2,
6, 7.
3, 4. Is a 5th card in, I think.
Oh, that was too easy. That was too easy.
Wow.
That's not fair. Oh, I'm never going to be
What's a bit
make
of-
myself feel a bit better.
Bit of revenge for the chicken pate, I feel. Here we come then. You have an Oreo. You enjoy that. What's coming next? You're not going to enjoy. Here we come. I'm only going to do the one this week though. So
Well, yeah, because you only had the one the other week. That was a one-off when you had the 2.
okay.
That means you'll get a one-off with the 2 as well.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, folks. This is the exciting part.
This is
And I'm going to be generous. I'm not going to like do masses this week.
You're going to be like happy all week now. Whereas the other way around, when you lose, you're like absolutely miserable all week.
There we go. It's not too bad. Right, so completely unprepared, but I'm thinking of something that you can say.
Something really nice.
Something nice, of course. I might just swap.
Something.
I might swap it for this
make
one.
Nicky look- Oh no! Don't you dare! No! That has been in your mouth. That is disgusting. No.
Okay.
No.
So what you got to say?
Hang on. Have I
Oh
got
yeah,
a-
pop your hair back.
I've got. I just have to use
Your
that.
hair, Doris.
I have to use that. Oh
Oh no!
no! Don't worry, it's not expensive.
What's that? Is that your necklace?
It's not expensive.
It's all going wrong. How did that
Don't worry,
happen?
it's not
You sure?
expensive. No, it's
Okay.
not. But it's like, oh
I
no.
feel guilty now,
I
Pina.
don't know how that. But I'll just have to do that because I haven't got another hairband on me. So there you go.
Is that what you're putting on your hair?
I was going to try and tie my hair
You
back.
can just hold it back if you want. Just
Right,
hold it back
okay,
and
go on then.
Right, see. I spy with my little eye. I see a nice foamy pie.
Oh no. Oh no. Look at me. I just look like shoving it on your face. I spy my little eye.
See you next week, guys. Bye.
That's just great.
Thank you so much for tuning in to today's show. We hope you liked it. Now, what would be really nice is if you would subscribe to our channel and told all your friends about us, as this would advertise our show for free. And it would be really nice if you could do that for me. The Paul and Nicky Show, the greatest show on earth. Woohoo!